So Dennis, it's been a busy few months for you. Rugby League World Cup first, how do you reflect on that experience?
Outstanding, yeah. I have had a great time. It was disappointing in the end, but obviously getting to the final was a major ambition of the team. And then we were in a competition that nobody really deserved to lose, and a side that we'd not managed to beat for close to 10 years, and I'd won numerous World Cups, only just got us in the end. But it was a fantastic experience for me and a fantastic time that I had working with Wayne Bennett and working with some elite players.
Can you take any of that international experience to club level?
Of course you can. Every experience you're working with coaches and you're working with players, everything you do is coaching.
We've seen the impact of your time in Australia in the fact that we've signed Cato, we've signed Wellington. Tell us a little bit about those players.
Just great international players. They came out of a really good breeding ground. The players that they're struggling to get into NRL teams, like I say, we've got to be honest with ourselves. They've got some real ambition and they've got some real drive. They're young. They want to play week in, week out. They're both very big, which is nice, and it'll give us a little bit of something different. I think, like I say, but their ambition and their drive is something that really excited me about the two of them. Plus the fact that they're exciting rugby players.
We've also seen this year the signing of Sam Wilde and Chris Nanu, so across the team you've brought in some youth, some skill, some size. Are you pleased with how the team's shaping up? Fantastic.
I think more the fact of, well, we've made some significant signings. Like say we had to replace Chris Bridge and Corey Thompson, Christian Inu, Keto, the players that will probably fill those spots. Well, Sam came to us on loan last year. He was great when he was with us. I saw lots of skill in him. I saw lots of drive. I felt that he'd be a player that we could actually work really hard with and create a big future for him. I think also adding someone like Albert Wellington to the side gives us size, gives us something dynamic in the middle of our pack, and also drives everybody else. So, like I said, we've had players that didn't play last year. We've had players that spent a lot of time on the physio table. They're going to be coming back into the mix. Our younger players have had a massive amount of experience through last year. It was a tough experience, and we know that we've got to get better from that experience, but that experience will help them in the future.
And our CEO James, he said that there's the potential for further signings with the continuing support of our members, so the door's not shut on further arrivals.
No, we're in the marketplace, and I worked really hard in the World Cup to find lots and lots of players that we could actually maybe put into our squad. But again, we're restricted by how many members we've got, how much money we have available, and the club has to understand that we need to be viable. And the more members we've got, the more chance we've got of signing new players. I think what we've shown is that we've got ambition. We've been in the marketplace. We found the players that we wanted, and I think we're still looking at others. But we need our members to support that.
And how have you found the team since you've returned from pre-season? Since you've returned to pre-season,
I've been really happy. We worked pretty hard before I went to Australia with England. Tim, Pete Talbot, they've worked really hard in putting together a fantastic programme. I think Francis Cummins, Nick Cassidy and Eamon O'Carroll have also worked really hard with the players. So overall, with our medical and our S&C and our coaching team have done a fantastic job promoting the side and pushing it forward over this last 6 weeks.
And that coaching team seems like they're really gelling together well.
Yeah, they're a good bunch. Like I say, we don't bring anybody in here that's not really going to enhance the group. I think Franny's been a really good acquisition. He's a professional coach. He's worked throughout his coaching career. Like I say, he's not sort of stepped back and tried to find something else to do. He's found coaching jobs when he's been moved around, and he wants to be a professional coach. He wants to get better. He wants to get back into rugby league. He was working in rugby union, and he's been a great acquisition. And we've changed things around a little bit within our structure of our coaches, and everybody seems to have energised everybody. And you can sense that energy within the players and the playing group at the moment. That you can see a massive difference in Ollie Ashaw and Twins, in JJ, but also in Christine, in John Mellor, in Tom Gilmore, in Chris Houston. You can see a massive amount of energy that's generated through the way that we're training and what we're doing.
Looking ahead, we've got the Festive Derby a week on Friday. Do you have any sense of what the team's going to look like for that?
Yeah, we've got a mix of some of the youth, and reward the lads that have trained really hard through the pre-season. Budget to the coaches while I've been away, and sort of like the recognition of the lads that have really put in and worked hard to give themselves an opportunity. And there'll be a mix of senior players in there, but there'll be a massive amount of youth and inexperience, but lads that are looking for a chance.
And how important is it for you as a coach to be able to have those games when you get to put that mix of youth and experience together on the field?
It's good to see them lads how they respond against quality opposition. Like I say, playing Warrington and a Christmas derby is always a tough challenge, but we've got some exciting young kids here that really want to put themselves forward.
And last year's Festive Derby, we saw lots of players who ended up being the breakthrough stars of the year, the likes of Danny Walker, JJ. Surely more of the same would be good this year, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, but we've got those lads that have had that experience, and now they're going to be pushing forward again. Like you say, there's a couple of lads on the weekend, Keenan Brand. He'll be pushing himself into the team and looking to cement a sided place in the squad. Also on the back of that, we've got Ed Chamberlain, who had a fantastic World Cup with Ireland, looking to get into the side and get into the squad and hold on to a place.
And finally, in your press release when we announced Wellington, you talked about your gratitude towards the members who've invested. Obviously at this time of year we've got people buying memberships, buying shirts, investing in their club. For you as the head coach of the Vikings, how grateful are you from that support from our local community?
We need our community, we need our support, we need our members. And the ones that we've got, we're eternally grateful to. It's the ones that are failing to put themselves forward, our supporters of this club that we need. I say we've got a great membership, we've got great support, but we need more.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Dennis.
You're very welcome.